Hi guys, it's me, Boog.
And Dad.
And today we're going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends Venompool Build-A-Figure Wave
Yeah,
Carnage.
so Carnage is actually number two in our Build-A-Fig wave here. So we started off with Morbius, so catch that one if you're interested in seeing him. But yeah, we're here to talk about this version of Carnage. And we've got a few different versions of Carnages, I believe, right, Boo? Or am I
Well,
wrong? Maybe I'm thinking about
not,
Venom.
not, not at the moment in our collection, but we do have another one in our Christmas haul.
Oh, okay. So this will be our first one.
Yes,
Wow.
our first
Okay. Did
Carnage.
not realize that. How did that happen?
I don't know how you allow this to happen.
Yeah, Carter's a huge character. You would think that would be one that you would
Well,
send.
actually, that has been me and Dad's thing with Marvel Legends that we've currently because we've mainly focused on the build of figures. We really haven't went and actually picked up the characters that we actually wanted.
Well, I think it's just for lack of seeing them on our store shelves.
Yeah,
I mean, like I said, I'm pretty sure if I'd have seen a Carnage or a Venom just sitting on the shelf, I would have picked it up.
yeah.
But that just doesn't happen, at least not around where we live very often at all.
But also,
So,
it could be just be one of those things where it's Venom and Carnage are two very popular characters
so they're
too.
just gone
So
as soon as they come
yeah,
out. Yeah, I could see that too. I think they end up on the resale sites very quickly.
yeah.
That's probably what happens. So anyway, like I said, this is kind of an older school set. So this is the older packaging. I'll have to update myself on exactly what year this come out, but I think it's a couple years old at least, right?
Yeah.
So, and of course he's based off of Venom. I think the movie it looks like, and I'm thinking, are all of these? I don't know. I'm confused on that. Maybe not because I don't think Venompool wasn't in the movie, was he?
No.
No.
This
So
this is just I think this is comic thing.
just the Venom, maybe just yeah, the Venom comic series.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, this side looks really, really good. I think. Like at least from what I tell, from looking at the box, I'm happy with that. The artwork looks really good on the side. I like the white. Just a little something different, especially since we've been. We obviously do a lot of DC Multiverse. You get nothing but black boxes with that, which still looks good. It's kind of a little refreshing change.
Yeah.
And I think with him, we're gonna get what part are we getting in
So we
there?
get his head,
Oh,
Venompool's
we actually
head.
get Venompool's head with Carnage here. So, all right. Well, give us a couple minutes. We'll get him out of the box and let you know what we think.
And we are back with
Yeah,
Carnage.
so here is Carnage.
Yes,
Pretty interesting looking figure, I think.
definitely. First, yes, let's just go and get accessories out of the way. So here is the Venompool head.
I love that. Big purple tongue,
What did
awesome
they do
fangs.
to me?
Yeah, we're not too sure, Mr. Deadpool. Yeah, this is gonna be really interesting, I think.
Definitely. So we got the head and arm so far. Now let's take a closer look at Carnage here.
Now that's the first head sculpt, and that looks a little kind of decrepit, almost dead looking,
Yeah.
corpse like
Is he
head
hypnotized or
sculpt.
what's that on his forehead?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, but I do love
Is
the.
this there
Oh, wait,
infinity stone in his forehead or something?
yeah, like it's planted something there, and it kind of burned him, and shrunk his face in.
Yeah.
But what is this stuff coming off of him called again?
Symbiote.
Oh yeah, so there's lots of symbiotes,
Yeah.
obviously oozing out of him
Well,
everywhere.
actually, he's pretty much made out of symbiote, but
Okay,
yeah.
and then yeah, the veins and stuff. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I think this is a very, very
And
cool looking
each
figure.
vein is like sculpted on.
Yeah, it's
It's
not
not
just
just
painted
painted.
on,
Yeah.
right? It's made in the skull. You can feel it.
Touch it. Are you
Yes.
touching it? Okay.
Touch it, like it,
Touch
love
it.
it.
Yes. But we'll take off the weird head and we'll put on me and Dad's preferred head, which is the more classic version. There you go. That's better.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, I was looking on there to see because we know this is not a new set by no means, but it's actually older than I thought. So this set was released in 2020. So this is a
Yes.
COVID set.
Yes.
And like I said, this was not an easy set to piece together 4 years later because I'm sure it was hugely popular, and then B it's been 4 years, so it's just been it was tough to get all this together, but I was the help of Santa Claus able to pull it off.
Yes.
And like we said earlier, he is figure number two in the Venom Pool Build a Fig set. But yeah, so our very first Carnage, I'm not disappointed. I think it's good.
Yeah, I think it's
I like that head
fantastic.
sculpt much better than the kind of the other one.
Actually, let's get Venom in here real quick, actually.
Which one would you like to show off?
The comic one.
Okay. comic one it is.
We have all of our Christmas haul that we've opened so far down there at the end of the table at the
Yes,
moment.
we're actually recording this on Christmas Day, but I'm sure you guys are going to see it much later than that. But yeah, if you're wondering, it's like, why is Dad wearing a Believe shirt in the middle of January whenever this gets posted? That would be why.
And there we go. The Carnage and Venom right next to each other.
Right, right. And I think the way Venom or the way Carnage was kind of depicted in the comics and stuff, and even in the movies, he's smaller than Venom.
Yes.
He's more of a Spider-Man size.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like it. All right, Boog. So I guess it's time for the Boog and Dad 5-star review.
And kind of in a way, Carnage is also kind of in a way Venom's offspring, kind of.
Really?
Yes,
Oh.
because somehow, some way, Cletus Cassidy, the who is Carnage, somehow, some way gets a bit of Venom symbiote, and then that's where Carnage comes from.
Oh, so I always kind of thought it was kind of like a Captain America Red Skull thing, where they both kind of have the, or no, sorry, Captain America and what's the Winter Soldier guy?
Oh, Bucky.
Bucky. Yeah, where they kind of both kind of have that same serum thing happen to them. But you said his serum comes directly from him.
Yes.
Okay, or the alien part of it or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind
The
of just
symbiote.
spread
Yeah.
symbiote. Yeah, no, I think that's awesome. All right, Books, what do you think about this one?
I think it's absolutely awesome. Giving it 5 stars.
Going with 5 stars.
Yes.
Awesome. I'm gonna go with 4 stars. I don't yeah, I don't dislike it. But I don't know. I just feel like there's better somewhere out there. So and I can't even put my finger on exactly what's missing. Maybe it's just me and I'm thinking the size, and maybe he's not supposed to be that big, but I would like him to be just a little bit.
I think Carnage. Yeah, I think Carnage is just supposed to be smaller than Venom.
Yeah, I'm not saying, like this, but just a little bit bulkier.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's just
Maybe he could be
my
the
opinion.
short and stout of the two.
Yeah, right, right. The more athletic one. Yeah. You have the high
Yeah.
flyer, and then of course you got the powerhouse, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of that, I wonder if these will make any kind of debut on Super Shark.
Hey, stop trying to steal my thunder. I'm working on that at the moment.
Got it,
Jeez.
got it. All right.
Bonkers.
Well, like I said, we're going to be heading towards our 1,000 subscribers here, so we appreciate all y'all support.
Hey, what about me? Do I get a superstars contract as well?
No, no,
Oh.
probably not.
Hmm.
Sorry. Yeah. But like I said, yeah, we're heading to the 1,000 subscriber goals. Anything you guys can do to help us reach that, we would really appreciate it. I mean, the amount of support we've gotten in the last year has been unbelievable. Really, 2 years,
Yes.
the amount the channel's grown, and we're so close to the 1,000 subscriber goal, which that's going to be a big, big deal. So
Yes.
anything you can do, like, subscribe, share, comment, any kind of interaction with the videos helps us a ton. So, so take care, everybody, and we will see you on the next one.
Like, subscribe, everyone. Bye.
Bye.